Hello. Hi guys, welcome to another video vlog actually. So for today it's gonna be kind of boring, but I think necessary because I've actually gotten some comments on this and I've never answered them because I feel like it's gonna be too long for me to answer just by typing, by replying. So I was like, oh, maybe I should just make a video on it. So I'm gonna be sitting here today and I'm just gonna be talking. So very fun. This video is gonna be on how I improve as a dancer. Quick disclaimer, I am not a pro or a teacher in any sense, but I'm just gonna be giving some of the tips that worked for me and that I still do until now, because honestly I don't think I'm that good yet. I think I'm still getting there. I'm still not yet satisfied with myself, so I'm definitely still doing all these, but I just have like a long list of things on my notes. So I will be sharing with you guys today some things that I do that helps me to improve until now. The first tip that I would say that I have is making comparison videos. Okay, wait, I'm talking in point of view as a K-pop dance cover person, not as a hip-hop whacker person. In terms of K-pop dance covers, okay? First tip I would have is to make comparison videos. First reason is because timing. Obviously that's so important. I go off timing a lot. I'm either always too fast or too slow. So comparison videos are amazing for keeping yourself in check. Definitely. Second reason is to see what you look awkward in. This happens to me a lot. I always look awkward, especially since I don't practice with a mirror, so most of the time I just have to rely on like guessing if I'm actually doing the correct steps and like correct angles. So oh yeah, one more thing is I would recommend dancing with a mirror if you can. If I could, I would, but I can't, so it's okay. What was I saying? Oh, you can see which parts you look awkward in. For me, if I feel like I look awkward in that part, even though I try to copy the person's style, at most I'll just change it to my style if it still looks awkward on me, because yeah, it's kind of embarrassing if you look awkward and you just post it out there. Just saying. And another reason why comparison videos are amazing is because, oh my god, I can't stress on this enough, I hate this so much, is to see if you're over dancing or not. Honestly, not trying to be mean, but it's kind of an ick for me to see people over dance. So I'm like, comparison videos can help you to see if you are matching the energy of the dance of the song, because you know there's some dances where you don't really need to put that much energy in, but some people are just like, those are really the three main reasons why I do comparison videos. Again, for timing, awkwardness, and over dancing or under dancing. I underdance a lot. Just saying. I have a very weak stamina, that's why I tend to look quite slow and tired. That's why I always have to like take my videos in parts just so I can give like energy. Second tip that I have to improve yourself is I don't know if this will work on you others, but I personally watch a lot of other professional dancers on YouTube. Like what's an example? Oh, when Street Woman Fighter came out, I really diligently watched that. I think that was actually a good show because you know they mostly freestyle and like they're obviously they choreograph their own things. So it's like while watching them fight they also give some lessons. They also like indirectly teach some things, so you can just kind of like pick it up and just apply it to yourself along the way. Personally, after I watched Street Woman Fighter, I attempted to freestyle. I can't freestyle. I tried. I've been trying for like quite some time now, but it never works out for me. I'm still trying though, just not every day, not consistently. But I think watching professional dancers is definitely like a good motivation to make yourself work harder and make you want to improve yourself, because you know, you look at them dancing so nicely, you're like, wow. Honestly, I just feel wow, and then that makes me more motivated like motivated to practice and get better and do better. So yes, I tend to watch a lot of professional dancers. If I were to say who, it's a mix, honestly. I watch a lot, but currently I have 3 people that I've been watching a lot on like a daily basis. One is Uchon. Did I pronounce his name correctly? I think so. Yeah. And then Monica. Oh, I'll watch hers a lot. I think she's so cool. And then the third one is the OG Bailey Sock. I watch the 3 of them a lot right now. I guess I would consider this as a tip or an advice, I guess. I guess it would be to exercise, work out, keep yourself fit. Not really that good at keeping myself fit. As I said just now, my stamina is very weak. I can't even climb upstairs without feeling breathless. So I have a very bad stamina, but I still work out. I try to work out on a daily basis, but you know, they say as a dancer you need a strong core. Yeah, I guess you do need it. I do think I have a strong core because when I work out, I mainly focus on like ab workouts. And honestly, I can definitely say that working out on a daily basis really did help me, because I mean, one, you're getting stronger, then you can control your own body even more, then you'll look less sloppy, you know, like you can control your arm movements more. You can like yes, do you know what I mean? And to a certain extent it gives you more energy. Personally, for me, last time when I first started filming myself dancing, I didn't work out. I hated working out. I still hate working out until now, but I just do it for the visual. I was just watching my like old videos now just to see how I really was back then. I think you can really see I was really weak. I really had no energy, and I was just I think I was just bad in general. I can tell you that no one is born with this. Honestly, dancing is something that you can just practice and get better at. Like, I was a very bad and stiff dancer back then. Like, you don't even want to know how stiff I was. Okay, I only had 4 tips. The last tip I have, the 4th tip, I think this is one that I'll take a long time to talk about, because I think it's really a big wow to me whenever I think back and realize how did I actually improve. I think this is one thing that helped me the most. So for me, I don't rely on K-pop choreographies. Honestly, if you ask me, I've been learning like a lot of K-pop choreographies since like second generation K-pop, and I can tell you that it's very repetitive. All the steps, all the movements they make, concepts, all those, they're very repetitive. They're all always lying along the same line. Of course, I mean, boy group dances are harder than girl group, and if you look at it now, like all the newer, younger groups, the choreographies are harder than the old ones. But for me, because I've learned a lot, and like it's gotten easier for me to learn them because the steps are again repetitive. They do the same things, so it's like when I learn K-pop dances, I'm mostly I'm mostly relying on my muscle memory more than actually like what is it, learning new steps. So it's like I'm just revisiting old steps but in a different rhythm, different timings and all those. So I wouldn't say that K-pop dances really helped me to improve personally. Chill, let me explain more. The reason for that is because I personally feel like not I personally feel like, I think you can also see it, K-pop dancers don't rely on techniques, like all the basic techniques. Yeah, I think they're just like, if you ask me, I feel like K-pop dances is like lyrical choreography. Most of it really matches the choreographies. And if you want to talk about technical, like, okay, I think boy groups definitely have that technical sense. I mean, most is just popping, so there you can learn popping from boy group dances, but other than that, it's quite limited. You don't see much variations. So I feel like if you only stick to learning K-pop dances, I feel like you'll be stuck at some point. I was personally stuck at some point, at one point, but it was frustrating for me, but I'm out of that point now. To really improve myself, I think I posted like the first few times I did it on YouTube, but I don't really post it much now. But for me, I learn based on studio covers. Like I learned choreographies from all those like professional dancers according to my level. Like if I know it's too hard for me, I won't try it yet. I still do have it saved, but I always come back to those choreographies that I thought were hard in the future, and then I'll be able to do it all of a sudden. That's what I do. So I just stick to learning studio covers whenever I feel like I'm in a rut, or I feel like I'm not improving, or when I just feel like I want something fresh, something new, then I would learn studio covers. The only thing is that I don't post all these on my YouTube channel because, as I said, it's for my own personal practice, my own personal growth, and for myself to criticize, because there are some that I learned where I feel like I look so bad doing it. Like I just look so sloppy. I have no energy. I look like it just doesn't like vibe with me, you know. So I never posted them. Like I just had them on my phone for my personal viewing. For me, I personally learn from various studio covers. Studio choreographies, I mean. I've been saying cover, I mean choreography. I first started off with well, this is so 2016 but I first started off with Matt Stefanina. That was a time. That was a very good time. He has actually some good choreographies if you want to start learning hip-hop. I think he still has good choreographies now, but I've kind of just fallen off of it, so I've moved on to other things. But after I got over my Matt Stefanina phase, I went on to 1 million. Until now, I'm still into 1 million, honestly, because I feel like they have so many different genres that they show. So it's like, oh, I feel like learning something that's a bit more strong today, they'll have it. Or I feel like learning something that's very chill but powerful, oh, they also have it. But for me now, my personal favorite now and my go-to now is Monroe. I've been learning her choreography since the start of the year. Honestly, it's so nice. It's so my style. So I've just been learning her choreographies recently. Compared to K-pop, it definitely has more to give to you, more to show. So it's like, if you really want to push yourself out of that comfort zone, push yourself out of your small area, I think it's a good way to go with studio covers. For me, I either take like those 1-hour classes, or I just learn it normally as to how I would for K-pop choreographies. It doesn't matter for me anyway, because I feel like at the end of the day, it's how I execute it. So it depends on what I'm feeling. If I really want to challenge myself, then I would go for the 1-hour classes. I go on YouTube because I don't want to pay for it in real life. It's so expensive. So you have YouTube, so just go to YouTube. It's free. Like, there. Anyway, the last thing that I can say, honestly, is the very typical tip that everyone says, which is to keep on practicing, keep on trying, keep on going for it, because practice does make perfect. Honestly, I prefer to take my time to practice. I usually give myself 2 to 3 days to practice. Honestly, if you're planning to do this, don't rush, take your time, because I feel, honestly, quality over I can't say quantity, quality over speed. I can only say so much. I'm only saying things that works for me, so those are the tips that I have. They might not be useful for you. It's okay, you don't need to use it. They might be useful for you. You're welcome. And I guess, happy learning. That's it. Hope you guys appreciate this video for today. I will see you in my next cover. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Oh wow.